Hello everyone. Thank you very much for joining today. Today we're in this live video. We're gonna especially be talking about one of the most ingredients that is made by the company of Globallee. The first product that it was made by the company, the one of the most efficient product, one of the most amazing product that we are going to talk about it today, which is actually Taka. So right now, this is just a review about Taka. We're gonna see what are the benefits, what are the ingredients that are made of the product of Taka. Very first beginning, I just want to speak about the product itself. So the product, as you can see with me in the screen, I can see with you the ingredients that it contains. There are so many ingredients that we can see in the screen, from turmeric to pomegranate, hibiscus, blueberries, aloe vera, rhodiola, rosea, ionic minerals, and the fucoidan. So before I'm gonna just start talking about these are all natural ingredients that we can see in the screen. The natural ingredients, they're actually vegetarian, vegan, 100% vegan. There is no added sugar in these products. No added sugar. It's all natural sugar from that we get them from these plants. So we can have it as actually two tastes. The very first one is hibiscus, and the second one is actually the blueberry and lemonade. So in this video, I'm not gonna be speaking a lot about the blueberry and lemonade taka, because it's only a taste that is added in it. But the most important thing, I want to see the benefits that we are actually getting from the mental clarity, immune system, gut health, sustained energy. And the great taste, how we're actually getting them from these 32 nutrients that we are actually from the 32 nutrients that we have on the list, as we can see. So if we're going for the very first one, the turmeric, that it is actually a very important ingredient. This is what we call it, the vegan caffeine. The vegan caffeine, anyone who actually likes to drink coffee, the most important ingredient in the coffee is actually the caffeine that it contains. Turmeric is actually the natural caffeine, the vegan caffeine that we have in the product of Taka. And one of the most important things that it does, it actually supports the brain health, the mental clarity, the focus, the productivity. So this is what makes the product of Taka one of so special. It's because of the turmeric that it contains. It helps a lot into increasing the overall health of the body, whether it is from the brain or from the actually the body itself. So this is the very first product that we have, the very first ingredient that we have. The second ingredient, which is actually the pomegranate juice. Pomegranate juice, as we know, the pomegranate, it gives a very good taste to the taka itself. And anyone in life actually likes the pomegranate juice, but the addition to that, it works as a powerful antioxidant. Our bodies a lot from all of the things that we always drink. Anything that we drink, for whether it is a juice, a lemon juice, or drinks that we get, they have oxidant ingredients in it, which affect our actually our immune system. It affects the body itself. The stomach gets a lot of problems because of the oxidants. And here we have the pomegranate juice plays a big role in the product of taka, and it works as an antioxidant to leave the body have a functioning properly. The very third one, which is the hibiscus. Hibiscus is a very important ingredient. Certainly, the people who are actually the aged people, they had a lot of benefits in from the hibiscus. I saw it earlier. I noticed it from my family before I discovered the product of Taka. I noticed that hibiscus helps them a lot. Certainly, the people who have blood pressure, they had a lot of benefit using the hibiscus. So having hibiscus inside the taka, not only giving it the taste, since we're talking about taka hibiscus, it's not only about the taste, but it also gives it a healthy immune system and the gut system. Gut system is the one that we saw told about it, and the immune system is actually where it comes about the heart of the person, where it continues on having normal functions during the daily life. Now, the third ingredient, which are the blueberries. Blueberries, everyone, actually, I'm one of the fans of blueberries a lot, but other than that, they have a lot of vitamins inside them. We have from the vitamin C, the vitamin B6. The family of the vitamin B is actually very important to the body of system. And they have a lot of anthocyanin. Anthocyanin are also very important ingredients that we need them in our daily life. So these nutrients, they support the mental clarity, and this is where we get the option of the mental clarity, or the benefit of the mental clarity that we always get it from, that we always get in our daily life. Other than that, it has the brain functionality, the health of the system. It supports also this immune system. So up to now, we have only seen four ingredients, and the three of these ones, they all support the immune system. So you can see that even with the causes that we're having daily, nowadays the most common virus that we're having is the coronavirus. And why it's hurting people, it's because we don't actually, our bodies, the immune system in our body is very weak, and this is where we are actually having taka, where it comes in, plays a very big role in improving our immune system. Now, also we have the aloe vera. The aloe vera is the product that nowadays is actually just booming. Wherever we go, we just hear about the aloe vera, the aloe vera. And the reason behind that, because it's a, as you can see in the screen, it's just a miracle plant. The miracle plant that we're talking over here, it has hundreds of micronutrients, so nutrients that we actually don't see, but they are very, very helpful. They're very, very helpful for immune system. Now we can confirm that this is the fourth ingredient that actually supports our immune system. It's already giving us a lot of things in our system. So this is why until now we have just seen so many much of ingredients that are supporting our immune system, our body health. And adding to that, we also have the rhodiola rosea. Rhodiola rosea, it's actually, a lot of us didn't hear about this plant, but when we look at it now and we can see what it actually does, it is the reason why we are actually, it lowers the stress in the body. And the stress is actually the most common enemy that we have in our daily life. It is a huge enemy in our daily life. Anything that involves stress in it, definitely it takes time to it takes a lot of time to finish that process, or it will end up with negative results. But if you are able to lower your stress, you will be having really quick results, having really quick results and very positive results in your daily life. That's why also stress, if we reduce from the stress, our immune system will be actually saving more energy. And that's where we again coming back to the word of immune system. So we can now see that taka, it actually endorses the immune system in our daily life. Now the also we have the, not the last, but the one before last, which is the ionic minerals. At the end of this presentation, I'm gonna be having a slight review about what are the minerals, what are the nutrients that we're having from these minerals. I'm not gonna be talking about them in details because it's a huge list, but we're gonna be having a couple of them that we're going to be talking about. So these are actually micronutrients. They all go to the cellular connectivity, balance in our body. They also they actually enhance the operating system of the body. So by talking about enhancing the operating system, we're talking about any muscles that moves in our body. Any muscle that moves in our body, it will give it the right energy, the constant energy that is actually required from it in the daily life. So this is why it keeps the bones, the muscles, the heart, and the brain working all day constantly with the right amount of energy that it requires. Now, the last part of the last ingredient of the Taka product that we have is actually the phocoidin. Phocoidin is actually a nutrient that is available in the sea. This is where we can see, this is where we actually have the sea plants coming in a role in our most amazing product, Taka. It has a lot of it has a lot to do with the metabolic process in the body. It keeps it healthy, and it also supports the healthy immune system, the immune system that we have been talking about earlier. Now, now coming back to the minerals that we have been talking about, so there are a lot of vitamins included in here. There are a lot of minerals, as you can see. We have the chromium, vitamin A, vitamin C, thiamine, riboflavin, we have niacin, vitamin B6, potassium. All these are actually ingredients that are required for the body. They give it to get in order to give it a right amount of energy required in your daily life, required amount of energy that every single muscle requires. The immune system, it makes it more healthy, more energetic. And now, since we are in the time where we're actually suffering from a huge virus that is getting spread, and the reason why we're seeing a lot of losses in our daily life is because the immune system of the old people. Why is it threatening certainly the old people? Is because the immune system is very weak, and this is where it comes in role, and we can actually have the where it comes in role and improve the system and makes it very good for them, and where they can actually resist more and have go through this period. Now, one of the things that I actually would like to share with you is actually the Taka product actually plays a big role with certainly the diabetic people. Certainly, we know that the diabetic people, they can't actually have any amount of sugar. They can't actually any sugar that is produced in industrial sugar. They can have it. This is where it comes a big role of having taka, where they can have the sweetness of the product, but this very sweetness is coming from a natural energy, natural sugar that is coming from plants, from the ingredients that we saw. These ingredients are actually completely vegan. They're actually 100% natural. They made in the factory. As we mentioned, the factory of the Globallee is actually located at the same place of the office in Irving, in Texas. It's a 400-meter square factory. You can always go there, and you can see the process, how actually the you can see the process, how the product of Taka is actually being produced, made in sachets, and then at the end you can actually get a packet similar to one I'm actually having right now. This is the blueberry and lemon. I'm one of the favorite of this drink. I have it always. I drink it all the time. So this was about the this was a quick presentation. I can see a lot of people, they are actually reacting with me during this live. Uh, I can see it on the screen. Maybe there's a bit of delay. I can see that, but I still can see a lot of people commenting. These people, most of them, they already tried the product. They have some benefits from the product. We have a lot of people that had testimonials. You can always go to Globallee testimonial. You can see how people actually lost weight using using Taka only. They lost weight. How they're actually having, how it changed actually their life. How it changed their daily life. So this was actually with you, Mohammed, Mr. H, with you. Thank you very much for being with us in this live video, and hopefully we'll see you in another one soon.